We have Lynne from SCILT here. Hello, Lynne.
Hi, Andrea.
So you've been at the language show today, all day?
Yeah, and yesterday as well.
Oh, and yesterday
Yep.
too. So how has it been for you?
Yeah, I've been very busy. I've been on the piazza twice, so that was a drop-in for anybody who had any questions that they wanted to ask, quite informal. So that was nice just to chat with people who were interested. This morning I did a workshop with some primary and some secondary teachers about how we can develop listening, talking, reading, writing skills through maths, actually, doing things like information data handling, collecting information, displaying it in graphs and charts, and talking about it afterwards and writing about it. So 2 for the price of 1, maths and languages. And then now I'm on the SCILT, you find me on the SCILT stall, where I'm just engaging with people who want to steal all my pencils and rubbers and rulers and have my lovely brochures.
Great. So you said something very interesting. You combined math
Yep.
with languages. Now many people would say they have got nothing to do with each other. What do you say about this? Does science or STEM subject, if you like, do they have something to do with languages?
I absolutely think so. They're not exclusive at all. Very complementary. And if the particular instance this morning was to show that it's all about communication, really. So you have to collect, as I mentioned earlier, you have to collect data. So in that case, you've got to go and find it. You've got to speak to people, find out what their opinions are about things. And then if you want to share that with other people, then you have to find a way of displaying it. So you need to use skills to make things really attractive, visual, maybe using IT, and some target language. You won't need very much because it's so visual. You're using just straightforward labels. And if you want to take it further, then you can get into some more extended talking in your target language if you want about the information that you found. And that's just the example that I use, but in this conference there's engineers and people in all sorts of job areas that are here today to kind of say, yeah, we use languages as well as those other skills too.
So if you have a young learner who says, I don't really like French or Spanish or German, say, I just want to become an engineer or I want to work in a bank, etc. I don't need languages. What would you say to them?
You're absolutely wrong. Well, I'd say it better than that. But yes, certainly they're not exclusive. You can combine languages with other things, and actually that'll probably take you that bit further in your desired job if you do so.
Great. You also mentioned that people could ask questions. Was there a common theme of the questions, or did some questions stand out?
Not to me specifically. One of the questions that I got on the piazza was from somebody who's considering retraining, coming out of a job. I think it was in insurance, but she has some languages and she's at a point in her career where she feels, well, she's looking for another challenge, and so she thinks, well, can I make the most of these language skills that I've used in a kind of leisure, informal capacity previously? So she wanted to talk a bit about the possibilities of perhaps going into education. So that was really encouraging to hear people coming into the profession.
Absolutely, that's interesting to see that also people from other walks of lives now want to share their knowledge and experience with young learners.
Absolutely.
Great, thank you so much, Lynne. I wish you a lovely rest of the day at the conference. Thank you, bye.
You're welcome.